do you think it's a possibility that we're in a matrix right now?
Are we in a simulation? That is a growing question. I mean, I do I do think it's theoretically possible. I ask myself, is my reaction time or sometimes lack thereof, is that the lag between where my actual physical body and brain are and what I perceive to be it? I think the ultimate problem with the question is it's something we can never prove or figure out. So it's one of those things that you can spend your shower thoughts on, or you can think about something that makes you happy. Those are your choices that are in front of you. But I will say that I think it's definitely plausible, but I'm going to live my life like it's not, because it's just something I'll be spinning my wheels on.
Definitely, that was a good answer. It's it's a question without a right answer, obviously. Um, but I just thought because of the space that you're in, it always it pops up in my head whenever I think about VR, and then I think about the evolution into contact lenses, and then I look at the evolution into the neural link. Like, what's next after that? And it's a very deep question that can get your head in a spiral, but it's always a question we're interested in on this channel: is what is next.
It is an interesting thing, and it's gotten a lot more spotlight, as like Elon Musk was one who said he doesn't believe that we are. But it's, if you think about even what we've been taught, if you accept everything that we've been taught as an absolute certainty, the way we perceive reality around us, we see light bouncing off of objects that then comes into our eyes and is deciphered by our brain. That means that everything that's happening isn't actually even happening in real time. We have perceived the amount of time it took for me to drop something and try to catch it. The amount of time that it fell was ahead of what was actually being perceived by my brain. And then when I didn't catch it as it fell, that was partially because of that tiny bit of lag in between there. So it goes into a bigger question of, what is reality? Is it something that really exists, or is it how we see it? Because if someone's colorblind, they see a completely different version. This is a really weird one, but something that I've thought about a lot of years. In school, once they told us, cover one eye and now cover the other. And you can tell there's a very small amount of color perception between each eye that's a little different. And they said that it's never actually been proven that we all see color the same way. My favorite color is blue. What I see as blue, maybe you see as green. And then you say your favorite color is green, but we all have the same favorite color, because we can't actually perceive
Yeah, I've heard
if
about
each
that theory
person.
before,
Yeah, I've
and
heard that.
the theory came about where when I heard it was girls naturally like the color pink and boys like the color blue, but do they actually see what I see as the color blue? Are they seeing that as pink?
Yeah, maybe we all like the same color and we think we're different
Yeah.
when we're not.
Yeah, but just humans themselves like the same color, but we just see it as a
Yeah,
different.
some animals don't see any, actual colors, and yet do we think that they're not getting to perceive the same reality that we are?
Hmm.
That's a whole nother episode for you. That's a deep one.
Yeah, I mean we can go deep all day.
That's what he said.